Love and peace. This is Ray. Today I want to talk about the law of gestation. The law of gestation is that law that is so a key factor in walking the path, in becoming more awakened to who and what we are. It teaches us the art of patience. The law of gestation states that there's a season for everything. Okay, there's a time for the harvest, there's a time to plant, and those are some of the things we need to be able to understand. When you plant that seed or that want or desire with that intent, you have to be able to be patient enough to just let it be, let it go, detach. That's where the law of detachment comes into place. The law of gestation also states that there's a season for everything. Okay, and so one season, meaning that you can plant a seed today, and you won't gather the harvest to maybe a few months, few weeks, maybe a few years. But then you also are going to be able to gather the harvest of seeds you planted years ago. Maybe you forgot about it. See, the farmers who understand and apply the law of gestation in everything they do, just for the fact that they know the seasons. They have to know the seasons. They're a master of the seasons. That's how they grow their corn, plant their seeds. They know what seeds are going to give fruitation and which ones are not. They know, they kind of know, like, within the months, if it's going to take a couple of weeks. They know these things. That's the law of gestation. So we also have to be able to understand that when you plant the seed, you can't just like start digging it up and saying, hey, is it done yet? It doesn't work like that. Understanding the law of gestation is a key factor. And understanding the two main points is what this video is really about, because the law of gestation, it's one of those little minute laws, but it's an important law. Okay? So with the law of gestation, the two facts are, I'll make this quick. One, and I already repeated this, you have to be patient. You have to know that there's a time for every season. Okay? You have to know that if you plant that seed, just plant it and have the law, utilize the law of expectation, which is like, that seed is going to grow. All right? And you just plant it and let it go. And then understanding that at some point you're going to reap the harvest. All right? Now, the other aspect of that is that as you're as you're planting, you're sowing, or you're planting, you're sowing, meaning that as you're planting your desire, you want, okay, or is the same concept as sowing. So you reap what the old saying goes: you reap what you sow. You plant what you get what you planted. In other words, it's the law of gestation. So being able to understand that it's going to be a constant effect. The law of gestation is a constant effect, because I could be planting this other seed, this other idea, this other intent, but then I'm gathering the harvest I'm reaping the rewards from what I did before. So you're constantly doing that. And it could be throughout the day, it could be throughout the week. And even at work, you do something, you gain something. In relationship, you do something, you gain something. And that's the law of gestation is applied in all aspects of your life. If you work really good at a good company, you're sowing or you're planting. And then you're reaping the reward, which is what? Well, it's the you're reaping the reward, which is excuse me, which is, you know, maybe you get a raise at the end of the year, okay, or a bonus, all right, or maybe you won't get a bonus. Maybe you gain the knowledge or the understanding of how to do something through practical application, and then maybe you find some other job that gives you right off the back a large sum. Like they pay you a large sum, more than you've ever have gained or made before, because now you have this set skill. Okay, so you're always planting, you always or sowing, and you're always reaping or gathering the harvest. So just keep that in mind. It's all about the patience. It's all about the understanding how things work. Don't forget to give me thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. As always, this is Ray. Love and peace.